Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone is having a wonderful time. Whether or not you're joining me live or watching this later on in the future, I welcome you and thank you for joining me. So, I'm going to make this nice and short and sweet because that's all the time I have here with you all. I'm not feeling too well. But we have some exciting news. So, today I have the May National Parks colorways by Knitted Wit, and they're just really great, and I need to wind them up, and I figured I'd go live really quick with you all and just wind it up here with you all and show it off a little bit. Let me actually turn on this light a little bit more. That doesn't seem bright enough for some reason. What if I move you closer? Is that too bright? Okay, cool. Cool. Ooh, I'm changing like the temperature. No, white. Keep it white. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think I have. Oh no, I don't. Let me insert the picture here. There we go. So this is what we're dealing with today. This is the Knitted Wit National Parks colorways. There are 4 of them. She is releasing 4 different colorways every month for May, June, July, and August. So in total, there will be 16 different colorways, and they're each released the first of every month. So this is May, even though it's May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. But these are the May colorways. All right, so you have the picture. over here. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Karen. Right now it is fading, so technically I have like four colors. I have a teal and a gold, teal and blonde on the bottom, and then my teal or blue here has turned kind of green, green and purple. So one of my Dunkin', the guy I get my Dunkin' Donuts from, he he wanted to show off my hair this morning, and then when I condition it, you really see the shine in it. Um, by the way, so let's go ahead and continue. I have the picture over here, but everything looks different in person. But I found this picture because one did Wit found it, and you can find her on Instagram. There's her handle. But also everything looks different on screen and then in person. So should we go in order? Or you know what? I have to set up my Karen, I know you're here and you probably know the name of this real quick. I love that I can just go to you and you know exactly how what I'm trying to say. Swift. Swift. Did I remember Swift? So let's go ahead and attach this. I have this here on the table. And I'm actually surprised it hasn't broken because the ones that I normally see other people use, they tend to be broken already. But I think I discovered why. So there's like a little trick to this. You have to really remember, especially if you get this kind, which is the affordable kind. Shout out to my girlfriend who got me the set with the winder and the Swift. Yeah, that's Swift. I know, I knew. Hi, Susan. How are you? Yeah, I knew it was, I knew the word. But if you do own one of these, the trick to making this last a long time is realizing and remembering that this is made out of affordable aluminum. In the sense that this isn't steel. And when you place yarn on it, your yarn has weight, 100 grams if I'm not mistaken. So 4 ounces is pretty heavy. So if you have 4 ounces of yarn on affordable aluminum and plastic, it's not going to open up and you're just going to bend the aluminum, which is what I notice a lot of people who have these, the problem tends to be is that they tend to break either the plastic parts or things snap off. So if you really want your Swift to last a long time, I would recommend having it open kind of like this. I wouldn't recommend putting your yarn all the way down like this because I've tried and it is almost impossible to open it. So I would actually put it kind of like this, put the yarn over, and then open it up all the way. And then also the second mistake that a lot of people make with these is that they actually open this up all the way. No, don't open it up all the way because all you're doing is stretching this part in the plastic and over time this is just going to wear out. So a good indicator that you're taking care of your Swift is that none of your plastic parts are bent. As you can see, they're nice and straight. See that? See that? See that? And also none of the aluminum poles are bent as well. So there's a little tip for you all. I know we can't all afford the $300 or $400 wood ones, but there are some tricks to making these last. Ah, I am so jealous, Karen. That is my next investment after pandemic is over. My dream YouTube video would be to go out to a woodmaker's like shop and have them hand make it for me, and like I can record maybe like the last finishing parts of it. But I would love that. I would love to be able to witness the Swift being made. Wouldn't that be cool? Or at least for wood, you know, if you're gonna make it out of wood, make it worth it. Try and see where it's from because here where I'm at, we have a thing called Pierogi Fest, and I once bought a ring from a couple who right there in front of you, they were so nice. They were a very nice, mature man and woman, and they stamped the steel ring with letters of whatever it is that you wanted to spell. And so I think for mine was Dance is Life or something like that. And so it was really cool. That's where I really appreciated the whole handmade thing because you would never assume that an aluminum ring, I guess it was aluminum. Can you like stamp steel? I guess you can too, right? A steel ring would be able to be stamped by hand. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And so now that I know that that's possible, I'm pretty sure someone will be able to like hand make a Swift on order. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. No, that's cool actually to know that the wood ones are on Amazon too. All right, so I have my Swift here, and then I have the winder that came with it here. I'm just gonna attach this. I have two tables here in front of me. I planned ahead of time for this live, and I'm just going to, give me 1 second, attach this. And I thought I'd share with you all some of the projects that can be done with knitted wit yarn. I mean, obviously the sweater I'm wearing is all made with knitted wit yarn. To make an adult small, you probably need 4 hanks, if I'm not mistaken. For an adult, like full grown small, you can get away with 3. So technically this is 3 hanks, an adult small with a wide neck and 3/4 sleeves. With 3 hanks, you can make an adult small sweater. With 4 hanks, you can make an adult small sweater with full sleeves, which is what my green one is. So this is all made with knitted wit yarn again, and the sleeves are longer. So here, these are full sleeves, and what I'm wearing are 1/4 sleeves. So this is 3 hanks of yarn, and this is 4 hanks of yarn. And this one's a little bit more baggy too. And keep in mind, this has surface crochet and basket weave stitch here on the bottom, so that tends to eat up yarn, whereas this is just half double crochet. And then with 4 hanks of yarn too, you can make this. I'm putting the finishing touches on this one. This is a cardigan. You can make an adult small cardigan. This one was made using scraps of different yarns, but I kind of measured out the yardage, and so with 4 hanks of yarn, you can definitely make a adult cardigan. Check that out. And this is all knitted wit yarn. Isn't that cool? Nice and funky, right? Check out those sleeves. Ooh, look at all those yarns. There's like 10 different national parks on here. The body is made. Oh, let me turn it around so you can see. Look at that. Ooh, this body was made. So this is only 2 hanks. So if you do the math, this is the back panel. This is obviously one colorway, the brown and blue. And then you have the teal, green, and blue here. So that's 1 hank, 2 hanks. And then you have the detailing here with this is the 3rd color. It's like yellow and blue. And then if you only have enough for 3 hanks, another 3 hank project yarn is my cape. Technically, you can make this with 2 if you don't do the surface crochet, but this has surface crochet all over it. This has diamonds and zigzags everywhere. So this one is 3 hanks as well, half double crochet with surface crochet. And then for my 2 hank stuff, because I mean, you got to remember, if you're going to get 2 hanks, that's 800 yards of yarn. So you can definitely make multiple stuff. For example, if you get 2 hanks of yarn, you can make a cowl and a hat. So this is 2 hanks. You can get 2 things out of 1. And this has a lot of surface crochet on it as well, if you can see. So that's really, really cool. And then you can make the matching beanie as well. And this is all of this is knitted wit. Check that out. What do you guys think? What else? Another 1 hank project is this one that I made, and this one was mixed with Lion brand yarn. I believe this is what I got Karen to officially do some of my designs. I believe this was your first one, right? But this one was to kind of prove that you can mix this with big box store yarns and make tons of stuff. So I have tons of this yarn left over, and I mixed this with the fisherman wool from Lion brand yarn, and this is an infinity scarf. Check that out. Oh my god. How many stuff can I put on of hers? And then you can, this is also her. This is all different colors. I know, right, Karen? I don't even want to like add up all the stuff that I don't make me feel bad for being a good customer. I really got to fix this cap. I made this one a little bit too big for my head. My head is not big enough for this. I can't even wear this as a stylish beanie. You know, like when you wear it kind of like all the way in the back. I guess that works. No, it just looks weird. And then I tried to do it like part way. I guess part way. But I made it too big. I really have to wear it like all the way down to kind of get like an emo look for it to work. Currently what I am working on right now is this one. So this one I'm mixing a hot pink with a green. I actually took apart my Christmas shirt. If you guys watched my video on my Holly Jolly tee, I actually took it apart. I tend to do that. I do take apart my finished projects to reuse the yarn, especially if they don't sell the yarn anymore. So this is going to be another cape. This is, I'm experimenting with another 2 hank project with that one. And then this one I'm experimenting. This is like my PB&J type of t-shirt inspired thing. So the colorways really remind me of like marshmallow and grape jelly and peanut butter. So with this, I kind of wanted to make a, oh my God, someone just told me so what I did here, if you notice, if you can see, I did double crochet. No, I did triple crochet, double crochet, triple crochet, double crochet, and then half double crochet, then double crochet, then triple crochet. Someone gave me the name that's actually like a technique. So if someone knows the name of that, Karen. Someone just told me today, Barbara from Yarnify, and I can't remember what it was called. But this is supposed to be like kind of like my boho loose sleeve sleeveless tee that I can wear. I call it my PB&J tee. Something that is going to be oversized and I can just put on any time of the day. I know, right? It's a little bit too bad because then, well, it hasn't been too bad in the sense that it hasn't made me biased in a particular hand dyer or like when I judge other people's work. If anything, I tend to, so see, this is actually shorter. See how it fits differently than the other one? It stops here above my eyebrows. That's how I kind of like measure it. So it frames my face nicely. But anyways, yeah, she was just telling me that I took a picture. I don't even think it was this. I have to ask her again. She apparently was telling me that something that I did had a name to it and it was really, really cool and I can't remember. All right, but anyways, all right, winder is done. Swift is here. I'm literally covered in knitted wit from head to toe. Well, I haven't made any pants yet. Knitted wit pants. Should I make some pants? Crochet pants? Some booty shorts. Ooh. You know what? Once I lose a little bit of weight, I will definitely crochet up some booty shorts. Sorry, I'm checking. Everything is reversed on the camera and I'm checking my hair. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in the order of what we see in the picture. So the first one is Nez Perce National Historic Park. Check that out. Oh my God. Can I make this actually bigger? There you go. Let me make myself a little bit bigger. Let me put myself here and let me put this over here. Shrink you a little bit. There we go. Is that good? Can you guys see me? There we go. Cool, 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 cool. So there's that. I'm trying to get the light to hit this as evenly as possible. Nez Perce National Historic Park. So one of the things that she actually did this year, she technically did a colorway for all of the national parks already in the United States. So she's moving on to historic parks, lake shores, and monuments, which I think is a really cool, clever concept. check that out. Oh my God. This reminds me of Death Valley colorways. It's a very dusty rose with a dusty forest pine teal. And then it's mixed with an earth tone of water, browns, and greens. So think of like if you were to pixelate a globe. And then this is actually purple. Okay, yeah. It comes off as purple on the computer. It's almost borderline magenta, but I'm actually curious of this section. Look at this section right here. Oh my God. Oh, that looks so good. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I always try and hold it up to how it would be on a tray. So I'm assuming she laid this out like this. And I always take a moment to like dissect their technique. So give me 1 second. Let me Sherlock Holmes this yarn for you all. Hey, Black Jade, how are you? I see you. I see you. Thank you for joining, even if it is for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to Sherlock Holmes this. So this to me looks like a combination of pour dye and... Sorry, I can already see this is crooked when I put it on the thing. But anyways, this is definitely a mixture of pour dyed and surface dye and... No, I think that's it. Yeah, this has to be, I'm almost certain she pour dyed this green and surface dyed the blue, because in order to get this technique, I think from Chemnitz when she did it, she like hit the spoon on the surface or something of the water to mess up how the yarn picks up on the yarn. And this looks to, I love dissecting. So this to me looks like she poured dye into the yarn, like kind of like if you were to go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's what that kind of looks like to me. And this actually looks like absorption technique. So I think she probably had this hanging off on one side, because the way the color absorbs in here, it has a darkness to it, but then it starts to like fade out towards the end. So if I were to like dip this in something like, I think maybe like this, dip it like this. See how you get that purple in there? I don't know. I'm just assuming. I really like this. I'm digging this. This is a really nice like tie-dye colorway. Dusty pink with blues. Oh, yes. Thank you, ma'am. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so I saw that it was kind of crooked somewhere. So let me go ahead and straighten this out. Give me 1 second. Where was it? Right here. You were twisted. Why are you twisted? Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Don't mess up. Okay, open up. Really, really cool. Okay, so don't open it up all the way. Don't stretch it out. You don't have to. Oh no, did I break it? Oh, okay. Yeah, looks good. Sorry, I'm freaking out. If I were to break this in front of you guys live, I'm pretty sure I would never live this down. All right, so let me get my sharp scissors. This video is already too long than what I wanted. I wanted this to be nice and short for those who will be watching this on repeat. Okay. My goal is a half-hour video. Can I do this in 6 minutes? Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, my goal for this one, I'm debating on doing since the weather's getting really, really warm over here in Chicago, and maybe you guys can put me in the chat. Karen, I'll take your consideration into, since Karen is an influencer on the channel, her opinion matters more. Hey Sabrina, how are you? Let me know. I'm stuck between making, because you see the 4 colorways, okay? Which are these? They're pretty exotic and they're pretty different. This one is like a PB and J. It's not even funny. Like this one is, so good. Anyways, I am stuck between making a summer set. Since I have 4 hanks of yarn, that means I have 1,600 yards. And with that, I know for sure I can make, if it's open stitches, such as window pane or V-stitch or pineapple stitch, not pineapple, fan stitch or leaf stitch, like leaf lace, any lace stitches. I know I can make a shirt, scarf, and a hat. The question is, do I want to make it summery or wintry? Because since it is getting warmer here, I can kind of like create some garments that will kind of like disprove the myth, or at least that would be my goal. My goal is to try and prove that you can use hand-dyed yarns for summer wear. Because for some reason, a lot of people think you can only use cotton. No, if the yarn is pretty thin, like a 3-weight yarn going down, I think it's very appropriate for summer. Even chunky yarns, if it's like wide open stitches with chunky yarns, like lacy, but with chunky yarns, I think that's fine. But I'm debating between doing that or doing a cowl beanie, because it's 4 hanks, right? So cowl beanie. What else would I be able to make? No, yeah, I'll be able to make a sleeveless, a tank. Ooh, I could make a tank top. Tank top, cowl, and beanie? Ooh. I think that's a good idea, right? To mix these 4 colors in. Tank top, cowl, and beanie. And it'll be, correct, Sabrina, yes, like mesh. Mesh style? You like this color, Denise? Check that out. I'm trying to find the end of it. This video is not going to be 30 minutes long. I can already tell. I can't find the end. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh. Nope, don't pull you from there. Let's take the outside one then. Well, the thing is, I have too many ideas, Karen, so I really need to like lower it down. Which is my problem lately creatively, is that it's been very hard for me to focus on one theme. If that makes sense. Like, it took me forever to finish that cardigan because I was going back and forth between, do I want a cape? Do I want a cape? Do I want to... Because I'm very obsessed with this shape. Like, this shape is really nice in terms of a cape. It's like, if I put this on, it has a nice drape to it. And I really love this silhouette because you can literally wear it any time of the day. And, you know, with a tank top underneath or something. And it's just light enough for you to just feel something on you. But I was always stuck between going to this design, going to a sweater, because, you know, if you're a crocheter or a knitter, you know you love all the garments. I mean, it's very rare that I find someone who tells me they like, that they have a favorite. I mean, I guess scarves would be the favorite. No. Okay, I guess I take that back. I guess people do have favorites. I can't pick. I can never pick between, do I want a beanie? Do I want a cowl? Do I want a scarf? Do I want a sweater? The only thing I do know is I can't wear socks. I already tried crocheting some socks, and they just hurt way too much. So, unfortunately, no socks for me, even though I think, like, you really have to, I think maybe even bamboo yarn you would have to use for socks. But that's kind of boring. I really like hand-dyed yarn socks. If anyone wants to knit my socks, let me know. That wouldn't be bad, actually. I wouldn't mind having some socks knitted with. I do have some. I made technically some like slip-ons, ankleless slip-ons, but hold on, sorry. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Tell me if that's too loud for you, the winding of the winder. I can move you guys up here. That's my little microphone. Okay, don't fall. Please don't fall. What are you guys saying? Keep a note. Oh my god, I'm not even reading the comments. What are you guys saying? Yeah. Yes. Okay, saw that one. And then, yes, wool could be used. Yes. Okay. Keep a notebook. I know. Easier said than done. You like the tank idea? Nice. 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 Oh my god. I know. After I crocheted a couple socks, yeah, they're just too rough. It's too rough to wear. Um, but yeah. How's everyone's Cinco de Mayo so far? You have thigh-high socks on the needles? Hold on, I gotta share that. Oh my god. Do you have an Instagram? Are you gonna post it on your Instagram? You better post it on your Instagram. I am a sucker for thigh-high socks. I used to do, when I did Zumba classes and I would wear pants, I would always wear like lacrosse socks underneath because the constriction of the socks just feels so good on your calves. Alright, so it's winding up more pink than what I was hoping, but I guess that's okay. You can kind of start telling after a while how the yarn is going to play out just by looking at it. And all I need to see how it would play out is what it looks like unwinded and then what it looks like winded. Once you see what it looks like winded, I've learned that winded yarn gives you a better idea of how the colors will play out than as a hank, which kind of sucks because you can't really tell from looking at a hank. You would think that seeing all the colors in a hank would allow you to see how the colors would play out, but the thing is that some dyers strategically hank their yarn a specific way, and so you might miss out on some colors that are on the inside parts of the hank, and if that's the case, you're literally not, like, whatever the dominant color is could be on the inside part of the hank. So I would always recommend to wind the yarn, and then you'll be able to see, if you can wind the yarn, you'll be able to see much better how it's going to play out. So as I can see right now from this cake is that it's predominantly blue, white, and purple pink. It's not pink, it's really purple. It's definitely purple. Okay, let me reset that. And let me put this in the middle. Oh, you guys want to see what I'm doing? Oh my god, don't fall. Can you see what I'm doing? There we go. This actually reminds me of a Karen cake. It's not as purple as this purple is, but this reminds me of a blueberry pudding, the Karen cake. That looks really nice. Hold on. Oh, these lights are too bright. There we go. Hold on. Everything is reversed. Can you guys see that? Is that okay for you all? Check that out. That looks nice. So yeah, this is really, really nice. And I wish I could get up close, because then you can see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my god, yes. Check that out. You see that green? Ooh, you see that hints of green in there? Oh my god. And like you can't even see it looking at it this way, but when you turn it on the side, you see those greens. Ooh, really, really cool. So the dominant color here would be purple and blue, which kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like worked up. All right, so that's one. Let's do, what's the other one? The blue one. So this one is Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore. Ooh, this one's really earth tony. So I'm assuming she was a fan of this green colorway. She probably got a new color dye because this one looks a little bit different from these other ones. But yeah, this one's definitely more earth toned. You have some beige, some khaki, you have some sky blue, royal blue, and this is definitely like a I would say, what I would describe that as? I would describe that as newborn baby plant. So you know how like baby plants are transparent green? That's what this reminds me of. Denise, it's okay. I wish I could. I wish I could die like this. But no, I didn't. It's okay. It's totally fine. I wish I could. She's definitely my yarn spirit animal. All right, so let's open this up. This one's actually going to look really interesting. This one mixed with this, I can already tell that's a fun pairing right there. Oh, it's trying to get tangled. Why are you trying to get tangled? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Sorry, it's getting tangled. It wants to get tangled. But it's not gonna. Get over there. There you go. Cool. All right, got it. Wanted to get tangled on me. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so I'm assuming she put it in the pot, like in the pan like this, right? I'm assuming she put it in like this. And then she probably, yeah, this looks a little bit more pour dye technique. So look at that. Oh, I'm trying to get it lined up so you guys can see what it looks like. There you go. Ooh, that looks really nice. I like this section a little bit more. That earth tone, browns and khakis and creams and greens are really, really nice. Fiber content is, this is her sock yarn, 80-20. Superwash merino and nylon. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go ahead and wind this one up. Check that out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. By the way, ladies, if 5 of you defends her, she can borrow my National Parks cardigan. If you guys vouch for her on my Instagram, she can borrow it. But if not, she needs 5 people to vouch for her. She lost privileges of borrowing my knitted wit. Oh my god. Come on, microphone, stay up. There we go. Okay, don't fall. Alright, put you here. I'm very interested to see what the dominant color is in this. Everything seems to be very evenly placed out. Oh wait, I guess I should, if you want to see the winding, right? Let me shrink that, put this here. I guess put this here. There we go. Is that okay? And then you guys can see the winding as well. Yes, she's in yarn jail. You guys should ask her why. You guys hear that squeaking? Is it annoying? Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. You're scared too? Sorry, I can't read the comments. The microphone's in the way. Karen, she did the biggest sin. But it's an innocent sin because not a lot of people would know that, but she did something to one of my sweaters, the one I'm actually wearing. She put it in the dryer on high heat. The red sweater I'm wearing. So yell at her. She's banned from taking my hand-dyed yarn stuff because she did that. I'm already loving it. So the dominant color that I'm seeing is green and blue, which is actually very good because then that'll match with the blue of the other one. Did you guys, okay, yeah, I was like, do you guys hear me? Yeah, she put it, she dried it on high heat. You could only imagine, I literally cried. I think I did cry. I'm almost certain I cried when she returned it back to me. But she didn't know. That was the thing, like, it wasn't malicious or anything like that. She just didn't know. Or I think someone changed the temperature setting when she was cleaning or washing the stuff. She can defend herself. I don't know. She can tell you the full story. Hopefully she's still watching. Ooh, this colorway. This one reminds me of another Karen cake. This one actually reminds me of the lime green and blue one. Oh my god. This one came out really, really nice. Hold on. Ooh, I would not mind a sweater in all of this. Oh my god, this one turned out super, super nice. Oh my god! Hey, Crystal, how are you? Oh my god, look, I'm cheesing. I'm super cheesing. Thank you. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Thank you for joining us. Yes, all is well here. We're just describing how my girlfriend washed on high heat one of my hand-dyed yarn sweaters, and it made me cry. But yeah, Crystal, hopefully everyone is doing well in your area as well, in your home. Stay safe and loving the content on the channel. Guys, everyone, I mean, who isn't subscribed to Crystal from Bag de Crochet? Who isn't? Like, if you're not, are you even a crocheter? I'm kidding. I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah, she's definitely an OG. I learned how to crochet some stitches from her. I've been inspired by her patterns, and she's a great, 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 generous person. So if you are interested in giveaways and tutorials and purchasing all of her patterns, which she has in a USB drive now, if I'm not mistaken, go check her channel. And yeah, she's amazing. Crystal, I followed the Inkari alpaca Instagram page because of you. I haven't bought any, but I'm obsessed with the alpacas that you ordered. And they just, when they put up the purple one, I was like, when they come out with these wacky colored ones, I'm just like, I don't know how you restrain yourself. You probably have a room of alpacas already, don't you? Okay, third colorway is John Day Fossil Bed National Monuments. Like I said, she's moving on to monuments and historic parks because she did all the national parks already. Last year, she ran out. So this one is, I want a full sweater in this one. This one is, the only way I can describe this is burnt like whiskey and wine. A country, like a cowboy drinking bourbon and whiskey. That's what this reminds me of. And I'm here for it. This is just, yeah, cowboy drinking whiskey. Oh my god, no. No, this whole time, because you haven't been showing them off, like all of them that I'm pretty sure you've accumulated. But ever since that video and ever since I started following their Instagram page, I'm just like, she probably already bought the purple one. She probably bought the blue one and the green one. She probably bought, there was a really nice, what was a weird, not weird, it was a very conceptual one that they came out with. I think it was a skunk. They did a skunk alpaca, if I'm not mistaken, I think. But there was, I kept looking at that and I was like, Crystal probably bought it. Poor Crystal. She probably got another one. They're just so cute. And I would collect the small ones too. Like the mini ones. The mini ones are okay for me. I would be able to collect the mini ones. Check that out. This is what it looks like opened up. Oh my god. So I'm assuming she laid it out like this on the pan. And she poured, hand-dyed porn, this section here, I'm assuming. And then she disruptions poured here. So that's like when you hit the surface of the water after you pour the dye. And then she's got some speckle action here, but I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. Like some of this feels like it didn't penetrate all the way, which is, I'm pretty sure, her technique to achieve some of this look. Because yeah, the whole yarn isn't white. Like it has a coffee tea bag stained undertone to the whole thing, but okay, cool. Awesome. Check that out. Blues and browns. Blues and browns. Yellowstone party vibes. Oh my gosh. I know, right? That's a lot of alpacas. Oh my god. Say hi to Mr. Bod for me. He seems so cool. I can't wait until this pandemic is over. We literally live so close, Crystal, that I cannot wait until I text you one day and I'm just like, all right, bottomless mimosas. I'm here. I'm outside. I'll be like, I'm grilling. Come over. I grill all the time, so you better come over, Crystal, if I start my grill up in the back. Okay, lower this. Oh wait, hold on, it's gonna be too loud. Put you next to the winders. Let me fix this again. There we go. No. Now, Tosh, what are you doing, Tosh? The kitty cat is here. What's wrong? Oh, wow. This cake, guys. Wow, that dominant color. Wow, this one's actually, I knew this was my favorite. I normally don't wind this fast, but I'm trying to finish this video. I didn't want it too long in case people wanted to repeat, like to watch it later. The reason why I'm using my hand, by the way, I use my hand to just let the yarn flow through because it gives a little bit of tension to the whole cake. And I like my cakes to be nice and tight because then they don't fall apart if you are rough with them, taking them out from a bag or not. which I learned the hard way, is that if you don't wind them tight enough, they'll just come apart the more often you grab them and stuff. I mean, that's only if it's a problem if you travel with your yarn. There's some people who never travel with their yarn, so that'll never be a problem for you. But for people like me who, I always have a crochet bag in the car, I have a crochet bag in my room, I have a crochet bag in my craft room, I have a crochet bag everywhere, yeah. I always make sure I have yarn on with me at all times. Natasha, you're gonna get hit! What are you doing? She's acting very adventurous right now. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's check this out before we do the last one. Oh yeah, I knew I would like this color because the blue was very subtle. So it's very more predominantly, oh, there you go. It's more predominant browns and blues and reds. Oh my God, check that out. Oh, that looks so good. So good. Ooh, oh yeah, that's a good, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the money shot. That's the money shot. That's ugly. I cut my nails. Yeah, that's the money shot. It reminds me of Arizona mountains and sky. Hey, roses are red. I see you. I see you. I see you. Actually, let me show you this one again then. There you go. And then we have this one. So far we have these three, which is a pretty good palette. This is a pretty good palette to work with. I'm pretty excited. All right, let's do the last one. This one is Women's Rights National Historic Park. It is a bright sunflower yellow and really deep, rich royal purple. And white. Nah, it's pretty simple. White, purple, and yellow. I'm interested. I've never seen this technique from her before. But I do know that when you do this technique, this is actually the best way to get an even dye pour. So if you're trying to do pooling. Is it pooling? No. Is that what I'm trying to reference? When like the colors intersect with each other? This is the best way to do it. I know that for sure. So I'm actually interested in seeing because she inverted the colors. So if you notice, the purple specks are on the yellow and the yellow specks are on the purple. This is the first time I see this particular technique from her. So I'm actually interested to see how this is going to wind up. I'm assuming it's going to be predominantly white, but, I'm actually baffled, you guys. I don't know how this one will wind up. I don't know how I feel about that. The unknown unnerves me. What are you guys saying? Oh my God, there you go. Ola Joel, snap, snap, snaps. Oh my God, sorry. I've been missing all the... Snap, snap, snaps for Ola Joel. Everyone, Ola Joel is amazing. Go subscribe to her channel. She just finished doing a giveaway for a craft bag. It was so nice. It actually matches this yarn. It's like a mustard yellow. Hey, Knit You, I see you. Snaps for Knit You. Snaps for Knit You. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're on. It's already daytime over there. Primrose or an iris. Ooh, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Snaps for Knit You too. She's gonna go do the school thing. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh wait, technically it's not Cinco de Mayo for you anymore, right? Hopefully you find yourself safe. I know I've been MIA, but that's okay. Oh, wow. I'm already seeing the cake. Wow, that is interesting. So it is predominantly white, but the yellow and purple are intersecting each other. That's actually really cool. All right, last one. Sorry, I'm trying to go fast so we can end this live. All right, so if it's predominantly white, I might use this as like my border color to make sure, because the other ones are very, very busy. So this one would actually be like my neutral color to mute the other ones from what I'm seeing so far. Look at my face then, Karen. Don't look at the Swift. Look at my face. Let me pose for you. Ow. Don't stop your Swift like that. You'll break it too. That's another tip. Awesome. That's done. Yay. No more dizziness for Karen. Oh my god. Okay. What do you guys say? Okay, last one. Let me put the thing in here. This actually, now that I think about it, now that I see this, white is not going to be dominant. I don't know what the dominant color is in this one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think the dominant color is? It's not, I don't think it's yellow. It looks like it's yellow because it's the brightest color, but I think everything is evenly spaced out, right? All right, Crystal, have a good night. Ooh, beanie, beanie. Yes, it's beanie weather. But yeah, what do you guys think? Purple, gold. This one is so interesting. So, so interesting. All right, so that's all three of them here. Check that out. Pretty wide range of colors, if you ask me. So that's actually very nice because that means if you don't like one color from the collection this month, she hits like a wide variety of moods and tones. Lakers. This is a Lakers colorway. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can't wait to see what it works, how it looks worked up. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hey, Danica, you got this. You got it. I know I got to start. I will contribute to Hat Not Hate this year. That's for sure. I didn't do it last year, but I will this year. Who knows? Maybe we'll start like a team Limon and like we'll all throw in our hats so that way we can say that we donated more hats than individually. What do you guys prefer? A team to say we donated 1,000 hats or one person who only donated 100? Okay, guys. Oh, wow. Good job, Karen. So I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for joining me. All the info is in the description down below, the link to Knitted Wit's website and everything like that. This is a local yarn shop participation type of thing. So not only will you be supporting Knitted Wit, but you will be supporting your local yarn shops who sell these. But yeah, sounds good, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I see you, Ola Joel. Yes, appreciate you. Thank you. Knit you, have a great day. And yeah, it is very soothing. I agree. So thank you so much, everyone. I think we're going to end it here. So have a great night. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.